39-yard line. Prescott to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete.
Come on,
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. On play action, Prescott. He's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 39 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Seahawks, nothing.
There I go.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Wilson.
I was right there at my fucking head, man.
Made by Metcalf. And they'll get to midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. To throw again is Wilson. And this will go to Carson out wide. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Carson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Here's the sneak with Wilson, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And now we've got a stoppage and a timeout here called by the defense. It's their first of this first half as they look to regroup and hopefully stop the 2-point conversion coming up. Wilson going to throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Elliott a first down and more. Power running by Zeke. And finally wrestled down at the 11. 59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott,
a lunatic,
taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Zerline connects on the extra point. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they were... There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 52 yards. And the Seahawks, a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And that is incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Now it's Wilson. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Let's go, Zeke.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Ooh, boy, Zeke.
Got the first down yardage.
Jump through that hole. Come on now.
Down at midfield. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Let's go, Zeke.
10th carry now for Elliott. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll try to throw now. Prescott on the move to his left.
What the fuck are you doing?
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That he gotta throw that fucking ball right,
to
man.
stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the
So that shit right, we in business.
outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You ain't get right.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Okay, Curtis.
The return man, Wilson.
Grip it.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right,
fuck out of here.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. And we've hit the 2-minute mark.
I'm like dead about time of action.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And down to the 29.
You laying long, bossy.
118 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Little sticks.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed.
That's all he needed was a breather.
There after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott.
Fuck out of here.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That'll be a touchdown right there. Go block his ass. Yeah, go get his ass. 3.
Back to Elliott. He's been busy.
Ooh!
Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football.
Why they ran Lomba like that?
Seahawks have recovered.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right?
That's straight bullshit.
Going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line.
Come on now. Who the fuck is number 6, man?
Zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25.
Yeah, it's not field goal range.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Illegal motion.
Again, Wilson.
Let's go.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
What the fuck are you doing?
And it's intercepted.
On the ball,
DJ Reed. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now left side on the swing pass. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Rolling to his left. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Steps away to his left. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Carson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. In on the stop, DeMonte Casey. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Carson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They run for it with Carson. Carson the first down and more. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category, and that deserves a couple exclamation points.
They'll try and throw for it.
Bro!
So the try for two successful.
What the fuck?
And that bumps their lead up even further. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now it's Wilson.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll throw again. Prescott looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Now
we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's Prescott. Being chased out left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line.
The give is to Elliott. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Third and short yardage. Prescott. Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The return man, Wilson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Steps away. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Looking deep for Elliott. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Bro, come on.
His hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw.
How the fuck you drop
200
this?
yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that
That's
side
the
of the ball.
easy shit.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Flush to his right. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. They'll start out on the ground with Carson, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Carson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On first down, Carson. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, for an inside linebacker, I think you'd agree when I say that he is fast to the football, and he proved that thesis correct on that last play.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 2nd and 12, Wilson buying time to his left.
He'll spot Eskridge open left side.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. This is Carson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Wilson. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Wilson wants to throw it.
Quick throw, and that's Eskridge on the slant.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try to run with Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Seahawks have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively? There he goes, Amari Cooper. 20. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You score.
Lost to that weak ass nigga. We were in the same play the whole fucking game. It was Zeke bitch ass thing fucking fumble. I fucking won that game.
Out on them, a politic and probably in a section where you're not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all go, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me. I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting with
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, ready to pull up. I'm gonna keep that walking.
So 1st and 10 now.
That's what I should have got in. I ain't thinking about getting in it. I should have shut his ass now. He legit ran the same play every play of the game. I thought he was a little kid the way he's playing.
Rodgers gonna throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
No tackle his ass. Fuck it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. He hits Adams, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
From the 39, Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. A give to Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And finally down at the 36-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Elliott. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. On second down, it's Elliott.
Oh, you click off, nigga.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. They tried to catch him by surprise there on 3rd down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play. And in this case, they were able to make the tackle for a loss as a result.
And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. first and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Elliott. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
Yeah.
They'll try again with Elliott. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Prescott on third and goal.
Feels what?
He left side and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second
call him
quarter.
real quick. Get off my phone. Yeah, Mom. Y'all alright? Cause Joy Mama said she seen somebody get in an accident.
The play call is they need to find the right one here on fourth and goal.
Oh, okay.
Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. Excellent there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it.
Okay, I was just making sure.
6 points.
Okay, I thought we left before the come on. She might be still back in.
Yes, she might be.
Yeah, I think we left before they were still unpacking when they found. Yeah, they was thinking they looked walking around the side. So we was taking our pictures, remember?
Mm-hmm.
All but we stopped at that game.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Now Greg Zerline on for the extra point.
No problem.
You all right? Got settled in, okay?
Mm-hmm. I came in, Harris had stuff on my side. I thought I cleaned up before I left.
Wait a minute. Say what now?
He had cups and soda bottles on my side. And he didn't use one of my bowls while I'm gone. He didn't even ask.
Oh my God.
Then he ain't wash it out.
That's right. And is he back now?
Nah, he ain't back.
So he's come back. He's jumped up your side before he left. So you left before.
Now after the touchdown, it's
Yeah, I left way before him.
Kick it away.
I think he left the day after.
On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in.
To 20.
Don't take it personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gone ahead and he, hey, no shame. But I ain't living like this. I'm going to go ahead and put me a request in.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I'm going to drive way too slow. She about to get home to about 5 o'clock.
Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Yeah, that's 20 minutes away.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
20 minutes away, same
track
thing.
of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure
You don't want that
out
Popeyes I can eat?
and just lost track and it cost him.
What you get?
I got some chicken there. I got some Facebook paying for my dinner tonight.
I gotta put them on down here. I'm like, hey,
The left side throw complete
you both get paid.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Wow, you trying to take? You still in mine, nigga?
Finding Adams for a Packer first.
I'm invite your mama. Yes, she do. I seen her on Facebook.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Rodgers now to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Rodgers now on first down.
Bro, pick the fucking ball off, bitch.
But it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Rodgers again now. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. Touchdown.
See that when you don't pick the ball off? You must with opportunities.
Adams, 42 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
How much chicken you got left, Joy?
On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
What 2 pieces are there?
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Tenders? Huh? Big ones.
Yes.
Leg, breast, thigh, wing. Papa only got big chicken. They got fucking.
So I'll leave it at 7 now.
I forgot to get cheesecake factory while I was there.
This is Tony Pollard.
You don't say right. You didn't say shit about.
Just shy of the 25.
It's the first time we can remember that.
Did the last time?
Well, the last time for that later.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays.
I wonder what shoes the Harris wear, because like, he don't have no shoes.
Throw one deep.
Oh, he should be here still. He probably just wear the flip-flop all day.
Halftime in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A pretty good
Here, Mom, say, go ahead and put your request in.
That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
Tell him it ain't personal.
On second down now.
So we just raised it.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing, Prescott. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys
Lamb.
able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down carry by Elliott. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. He's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds.
You vaccinated, you thought you hit coach.
As the kick is away. On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Oh, it's 6 right here.
Now Pollard.
If you fucking block, you can run clean past motherfuckers.
At the 25-yard line.
That is right play. I had this scene.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Prescott from the gun, forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just
chucked
it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's good.
Is all CD?
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's one heck of a 3rd down conversion. A pickup of 39.
The CD is my palace.
In this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And not much running room.
No, it's on the
32.
I'm surprised he listened to it the whole way here. Normally he have his jazz music playing.
Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
CD! TD!
Touchdown, Dallas.
Let me change names to CD Lamb.
32 yards. But the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle.
This motherfucker got my bowl over here sitting over here. I mean, the bowl been dirty for a week now.
The safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Zerline now for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
How many should I be talking about, sir? You know what I'm saying?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Knock his fucking head off.
Return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And tackle
Lay
at
lumber.
the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
6'2", 230. Laying lumber. George, you know about that 6'2", 230.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
You see what I posted on Instagram?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And incomplete.
This is the shit I posted on Instagram.
Well, defensively,
When I was young and I was running the ball.
Get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans.
Took off on the
NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off near the 42. And they will follow.
You gonna call by a fucking lineman?
Until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Zeke, take us home, baby.
Well, he went on the move there and started rolling.
Eat up.
I thought there was a window, but that window was quickly intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there. And the defense certainly benefited.
Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers.
They put me on the wrong motherfucker.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Rodgers is going
I got my swagger back.
Dorrance Armstrong
Oh, he's
in there
stuck.
to bury him for a loss of 11. Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers looking left side, and he's
You gotta be fucking kidding me, Trayvon.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
What are you doing?
The 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
I see you.
Here's Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling.
7 yards. The
Crossbody on the go.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
To throw is Rodgers. Rolling to his right.
Bro, I'm looking right the fuck there. I couldn't jump.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags
What the
down,
fuck?
so let's sort this out.
He threw it right there. I'm pressing triangle. I can't jump.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. The quick slant caught. Touchdown.
Supposed to be a pick last play.
Randall Cobb. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
Packers 14.
I'm back. I'm back. What do you think?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Let's go to the crib. To the crib.
Now Pollard.
You gotta hold that right side down just one more second, bro.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Who the fuck is that? Baby kid thing. It's probably nigga I'm playing.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4.
You gotta hit that hole.
2nd and 6 coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and
What if you ask
6.
anyone? Get the hole.
Again, it's Elliott. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try
I ain't
for the
mad
3rd
at
down
you.
stop.
I promise you.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Kevin King with a pick, and the return this
What you
time
doing?
will go out to the 42-yard line.
That's fucking Dak on that one. I need that shit inside.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. Escapes the defender, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Fuck out of here.
Aaron Jones.
42 yards.
And the Packers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
For what?
Because I don't play that okay.
Yes. What am I
Extra
lying about?
point try now for
Fucking
Crosby.
group chat.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
I see my loss again. Who is MSU? Missouri State? They played them again, though. Let me lock in. Let me not blow this motherfucker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Got this career.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
It sound like it hurt.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Welcome to the mind of a maniac.
2nd and 8. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott out to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Zerline's kick is up and through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
field goal. Zerline back out there now to send this one away.
On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
On first down, Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Could be a pick. Second leg.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
Now it's Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. Man open, here is Jones. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
After this game, I'm coming to get that chicken.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Rodgers now on first down. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this
in bounds, nigga.
Across the 45 before going out. 104 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Bulldozes past him, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
He's 230.
Spot here to get a first down and try to run
some more clock,
and this is 2nd and less than a yard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Throwing here, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught.
TD Lamb.
It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Toes.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott to throw. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Oh, and the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Prescott on first down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.